Alright, who here can name off some of their favorite shows?
SpongeBob.
Chill. SpongeBob? What's up?
Amazing.
Obviously, regular show.
No problem. Alright.
Regular show. Rick and Morty.
Family Guy.
Alright, basically, I'm here to talk about that, why Family Guy is the greatest show, objectively, of all time. So, the first point that I wanted to make is that it's been around for forever, so it has to have some kind of like correlation, you know? It started in the 90s, and it started in 1999, and it's managed to stay relevant and in the top 10 most popular cartoons in the world. As you can see right here, the drawing style is noticeably more like old-timey. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the newer episodes, but it does not look like this at all. So the reason I started with this is because I wanted to make the point that if it's been around for so long, there has to be some non-negotiable redeeming qualities about it. So you can't really argue with that. The next point that I wanted to make is that it's really funny. Unfortunately, I couldn't really find any clips of anything that was like appropriate to show. So you're gonna have to trust me. So the third point that I wanted to make is basically talking about the genius storytelling that it has, and the ability to please an audience. The example that I wanted to talk about is Brian's death. Basically, Brian is the family dog, and he's one of the main characters that's on the show. What they did was, a lot of the times they kill off characters, but they end up bringing them back without any explanation. So they can, like, a lot of times they kill the daughter, and she just comes back the next episode, and like they don't talk anything about it. So when Brian died, he got ran over by a car, and when he died, everyone didn't really like think it was like a big deal. But the next episode, he was still dead, and it was the first time that they've ever done that. And they knew that it was going to cause an uproar. So the audience of Family Guy started getting really upset because they thought they actually killed off one of the main characters of the show. But yeah, so the creators of the show expected it, and then 2 episodes later they ended up actually bringing him back, and then it just caused a lot of like controversy and stuff like that, and it caused a lot of people to talk about it. So it's just kind of like genius, in my opinion, the way that they handled it. And you know, to end it off, it's been here for forever. It's hilarious. And I gave one example of many for why it has great storytelling. So they did stuff like this all the time just to get people talking about the show. After listening, I ask you guys to go watch Family Guy because it's the greatest show ever.